All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
What is going on, SHIPIT Nation YouTube station back. Day after April Fools. No April Fools jokes today for you. It's Tuesday, 8-game slate. Nashville's on the slate. Forsberg Tuesday. Is it going to be one of those days? Who knows? Maybe we'll see. Check out my slate plan. Check out my core plays, matchup sheet. Everything you have needed for tonight's NHL slate over at SHIPITNation.com. If you're not a member yet, head over there, use that promo code MLB15, gets you 15% off any package you do choose. Get in there, sign up for all access, get access to the MLB content. We got PGA obviously on tap as well with the Masters next week. Got you covered with NASCAR, the rest of the NBA season, NFL when it returns, you name it, we got you covered. All things, all sports. MLB15, use that. If you want just PGA, go ahead. Just use PGA free. Get you a free week just this week. This promo code does end today. Get you in for today and then the rest of the week to get access to this weekend's tournament. Check that out. But if not, just hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a ton here. Let's jump right in. Talking my favorite stacks of the night. We're going to start with these New Jersey Devils. One of the heaviest favorites on the slate here. The Devils at home here against Pittsburgh. In a very good matchup here. So I do like these Devils quite a bit. Jack Hughes, Haula, Holtz is a good stack there. Jack Hughes, my favorite play on this team. 8,500, his prices come way down now. He's averaging over 5 shots on goal per game over the last 5. He's a great option, playing over 21 minutes as well. Luke Hughes, fantastic value option from a D-man. Correlates with Jack. Hughes there, little Hughes brothers, little Hughes squared. Give me the Hughes squared here tonight. At top line, Timo Meier, Nico Hischier, and Jesper Bratt is a fantastic stack there. Overall, my favorite stack of the board is these New Jersey Devils here tonight. Top 6 skaters firmly in play, top power play for me. Jumping into my second favorite stack of the day, one of the probably second, I believe it's the second highest favorite, second biggest favorite on the slate. It's these Calgary Flames here at home against the Ducks. The Ducks are horrible defensively, especially on the road. Nazem Kadri's been playing out of his mind right now. I really like him. You got a very, very cheap stack that you can pair him with Kuzmenko and Pospisil here. Great stack. I like Calgary line 2 quite a bit. Should get a little bit lower ownership off of that line than you will on that top line with Backlund, Huberdeau, and Blake Coleman. But again, it's a spot where I'm going to the top 6 skaters for me. Like them all. If you want to jump down into the Sharangovich, Coronado, and Zari line, I think it's fine. Sharangovich would be my preferred just because he is on that top power play with the other guys, but mainly the top 6 skaters for me. Really like Nazem Kadri, really like Kuzmenko, really like Huberdeau at those price points. Overall, great stack here. Love Calgary here tonight. Looking at 3 other teams you could take a look at here. I'm going to start with these New York Islanders here at home against Chicago. Another big favorite here. Chicago pretty weak overall. Islanders aren't the greatest team, but they're better than Chicago here. I think they get the job done. Sizikis, Horvat, and Barzal is where I would be looking on that top line. And then Brock Nelson, Engvall, and Kyle Palmieri is a cheap way to get a little bit different. Anders Lee down there on that third line is a value play at 3,300. I think is a solid option. But for me, it's mainly this top line with Barzal, Sizikis, and Bo Horvat is where I'm looking. Like New York Islanders quite a bit here. I think this is a good matchup for them. Jumping into my 4th favorite stack here, it's going to be these Florida Panthers. I get it. They're on a back-to-back, but not really worried. They did score 4 goals last night, 6-4. Now they head into Montreal, coming from Toronto. Not too much travel there, but I still do like the spot. Sam Reinhart's playing great right now. Verhaeghe, Barkov. It's kind of where I'm looking at top line. Just Barkov's price is super cheap, super affordable. Sam Reinhart's been great, very consistent as well. He's getting all the minutes. Him and Barkov are averaging over 21 minutes per game. I like that. Minutes lead to ice time, more ice time. It's all great matchups as well. Montreal ranks 29th in the league against right wings. Reinhart is obviously a right wing that helps there. Carter Verhaeghe, same thing. Montreal ranks 29th in the league. Montreal ranks 29th in the league against opposing centers. So really like this spot. Matthew Tkachuk has been a little bit quiet as of late, but could be a good spot to jump back on him here. He's still getting his time. He's still got the talent, and his price has come way down from in the 9Ks down to 7,400 here. So overall, like the spot. Brandon Montour as a D-man you could throw in there, getting top power play time as well. So overall, good spot. And then the last team I'm going to look at here is these Buffalo Sabres here at home against Washington. I like the spot for Buffalo here. Don't play this team too much, but really like the price point on JJ Peterka here, 4.3K skating next to Tage Thompson and Alex Tuch. Love that. Love Buffalo line one. That's where I'm going. If I'm stacking Buffalo, it's the big dogs. Peterka, Tage Thompson, Alex Tuch, Rasmus Dahlin is kind of where I'm looking. Those 4 guys is where I'm looking for Buffalo. I think all 4 of them are good. I think it's a great 4-man stack, and I'm looking to use some Buffalo early and often here tonight. Let's jump into some value plays at each position here, starting with the center position. Value is pretty weak overall from the center position, but I do have a couple guys. My favorite value guy is going to be right at that 4K price point, Erik Haula here for New Jersey. Second liner, second power play for New Jersey against Pittsburgh. Decent matchup. He's playing close to 20 minutes, averaging over 2 shots and goals. So he'd be my favorite. 2 other guys you can look at. First guy, Anton Lundell here for Florida. Like the matchup. Again, 29th in the league. Opposing centers should have their way against this Montreal team like they have all year. Anton Lundell. Not going to play a ton of minutes, probably 12 to 15 minutes, but he's got some power play time out there, and he's averaging over 2 shots and goal per game over the last 5. 3.6K, Anton Lundell. I don't mind him. And then one other guy, Connor McMichael here. Not a great play, but Buffalo, below average against opposing centers here. Connor McMichael is playing a lot of minutes for his price. He's playing 16 to 17 minutes. 3.9K, skating on that top line, getting power play time as well. So I do like Connor McMichael if you need another value center. Jumping over to the value wings on the slate. My favorite value wing on the slate is going to be Andrei Kuzmenko here. Second line, top power play for these Calgary Flames. One of the heaviest favorites on the slate. He's averaging close to 19 minutes per game right now, averaging over 2 shots and goal per game, and getting top power play time at 3.4K. Way too cheap there. I like him quite a bit here. His teammate, Jonathan Huberdeau, also has a very nice price point at 3.9K. Top line, top power play, 17 to 19 minutes, averaging over 2.5 shots on goal per game. Either one of him, Kuzmenko or Huberdeau, are both fine options for me. Both have good matchups here against Anaheim. 2 other guys. First guy, Anders Lee here, third liner for the Islanders. Chicago ranks 25th in the league against left wings. Anders Lee down on that third line with Pajot and Fashing, but he's playing 13 to 14 minutes here, maybe a ceiling of about 16 or 17, averaging over 2.5 shots on goal. So when he's out there, he's firing the puck and he's getting power play time. So I don't mind Anders Lee at 3.3K. And then the last guy, Alex Killorn here. Top line, top power play. Calgary ranks 30th in the league against left wings, which Killorn plays here. You can score on these Flames. I think there's going to be goals in this one, and I don't mind Alex Killorn at 3.7K. Jumping over into the value D-man position. My favorite D-man on this entire slate is Luke Hughes. 3.6K. This guy's averaging 15 fantasy points per game over the last 5, getting top power play time. And Pittsburgh ranks 30th in the league against opposing D-men. Give me all the Luke Hughes here tonight. Really like him. 2 other guys you can look at. First guy, Owen Power here for Buffalo. Not the greatest matchup, but this guy gets all the minutes he can handle. 26-plus minutes expected out of him. Gets a little power play time as well. 3.8K. I think he's a good option. And then the last guy, Dante Fabro here for the Nashville Predators. Boston ranks 26th in the league against opposing D-men. This guy's going to fire the puck. He's going to block some shots. Coming off a goal against Colorado, but I still think the price is nice, 3.1K. Matchup is solid, and he should get some shot blocks upside there as well, facing Boston, so I don't mind Dante Fabro on this slate. Looking at some goalies, I'm going to start with probably my favorite goalie in the slate. It's going to be Logan Thompson here at 7.9K. That's just too cheap for him. I think Vegas wins this game at home here against Vancouver. 7.9K for a good goalie that's been playing great last 3 games. Just too cheap for him. So he's my favorite. If you want 2 other guys, first guy I'm looking at is Anthony Stellaris here for Florida Panthers. 8.3K for him. On the road in Montreal, but again, I like Florida here. I think Florida wins this game. Should have you that win upside and see some saves upside as well in this matchup, so I don't mind him. And then if I was punting or going with a cheaper goalie, it'd probably be Use Saros here in a pick'em. Vegas has this game as a pick'em. It's only a 5.5 total here. I think Nashville could win this game at home on the back of Forsberg and Roman Josi. So Use Saros at 7.6K. I think he has some upside here. Boston should be firing the pucks. He's a great goalie, especially at home. So I don't mind some Use Saros here at 7.6K. That's going to do it, though, for this edition of the NHL Quick Hit. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. And if you're not a member yet, head over to SHIPITNation.com. Use that promo code MLB15. Get you 15% off any package you do choose. Good luck tonight in your contest. Hope to see those SHIPIT Nation logos at the top. For myself, Nadesify. Let's ship it.